Hey friends, welcome to my page, DIY Crafts with Dar. Happy Friday, TGIF, guys. We have a fun little gnome word stander. So it says gnome for the holidays. It's gonna be so cute. Can't wait to get it done to see what it looks like. I cut a bunch out and gave to my daughter to base coat for me, but we're gonna make one here. I think it's gonna be adorable. I love gnomes, and a lot of you guys do too. Not everybody loves gnomes, but most people love the cute little gnomes. Anyways, how is everybody? Happy Friday. Let me see who's here. Go ahead and say hello. And I'm going to put you down to this project so you can see all the details. It's so cute. It is super cute. Look at that. So, gnome, and it's got, for the O, is a little gnome Santa for the holidays, holding a little sign saying for the holidays. So how cute is that? Oh my goodness. Just say hello if you're out there watching. Oh my goodness. I wish the cough would go away. It's pretty much gone, but now and again it sneaks in there. Okay, I am going to share this over to VIP group and we'll get started. So what are your plans this weekend? I have plans today. I have to go get those craft show signs. You know what? I laid down for a little short nap and it ended up being a long nap yesterday. So I did not go and take down my craft show signs. So I need to do that today. Hi Melissa, how are you? Hi Betty. Good morning, Laura. Hi Carrie. Hi Deborah. I know, Carrie, I love this one. Gnomes are just one of my favorite things. All right, today is my husband's day off. You might hear the dogs in the background because they're just so happy to be able to sit with Dad. You know, they're a little spoiled. They are a little spoiled. Let me put myself up in the corner. There I am. Hi. Okay, let's bring in our board. And you guys tell me what your plans are this weekend. Who has something fun that they're doing? I really don't. I am going to be working on more product. I have so much product that is base coated and I just need to do all the details and assemble. I'm trying to do 2 projects every single night. It doesn't always work out like that. I had a lot of paperwork yesterday for my bookkeeping job. And then I got 1 project completed last night. So yeah, I'm just trying to get a little bit done at a time. One step at a time, right guys? One step at a time. Hi Sherry, how are you? I'm doing great. Laura says have to clean the yard. Had up a lot of leaves to clean up. Oh wow! And Laura also said putting up Christmas or winter/winter decorations. Yay! I would be too if I could. So yeah, I think I'm just going to be working on projects. That's about it. This doesn't have that many different colors. Basically, the background is going to be white, and then the gnome words are red, and Santa is red, white, and flesh color, and then green for the background on this. I'll give him some cheekies. Do I give him cheekies in there? I think I do. Maybe not. You know what? He doesn't have cheeks in there. Does he? Does he have cheeks? No, because I have to look at it. I need to look at it. Nope, he doesn't because we have his nose, his hands, so I don't even need the pink. Anyways, let's get these pieces off of here so that we know what we're doing here. These are all red. These words down here are white. Okay, we got Santa. We got to dissect him, all his little pieces. Got his hands, his nose, his mustache, his hat. Okay, so take that all apart. Okay. Yeah, the hat part is attached, so that's white. The top part's red, and then we have white down here. Yeah, there isn't any flesh for the face. Okay. All right, and then the big parts up here, we have green for this. Maybe I'll put it all the way down here. And hi, Stephanie. How are you? Hi, Karen Ross. Hi, Pam. Good morning. Carrie, making a couple of tall chocolate nutcrackers. Fun. Awesome. I love that idea. Hi, Shelly. How are you? Hi, Janine. And who did I miss? Hi, Stephanie. Thanks for sprinkling, Laura. I appreciate it. Sometimes I forget to ask. You guys are just so good. I appreciate you sharing it. All right, let me just keep on going. These words are going to be white. And then we have a couple more letters up here. These are red. Okay, so there's 2 sizes on this. I did post it. I'll give you the link. This is the large size. There'll be a smaller size. Oh, okay. Need to move this. So this, oh, let's see. We actually want this to be brown. So let me get brown. All right, so we have burnt umber. All right, let's get started. Let's just start in the top corner. And who did I miss? I feel like I missed somebody there. Betty. Oh, hi, Betty. Working on Christmas stuff, the house, and all 3 of the train sets. That's awesome. Carrie's hoping to put the nutcrackers on your covered front porch. Oh, that would be so fun. Can't wait to see a picture. You gotta take pictures. Okay, I'm looking for a palette dish. Okay, perfect. I got one in case I need it. Okay, white for all of this background. So I really don't have to do this because the sign's going to be over it, but I have to do around, like, the back part shows of the letters, like the outside. So we're just, I bought some more paint. So yay. It's a good thing because this is almost out. And guess what? There's a hole in it. There's a hole. I dropped this at some point. There's a hole right there. I'm like, why is paint coming out the bottom? There is a hole in it. Let me grab some paper towels. Oh my goodness. Yep, good thing that's almost gone. At some point, I dropped it. That doesn't surprise me. It's not the first time that's happened to me. Not the first time, won't be the last. Have you ever dropped a bottle of new paint? And I end up just taping it. I'll probably just put some blue painter's tape on the end of that. Yep. And I'm just gonna end up painting this entire thing. So let's see here. This is gonna be so cute. Okay, so this is the large one. I think the large is $18.95, I think, or $19.95, and the small one is $9.95. I think I got too much white here. Let's put some over. Oh, you know what, guys? Here, let's paint our things that need to be white down here. So, all of the beard area. Yeah, we'll just use. I'm like, I have too much white on my thing. Okay, so right in here. Okay, and then this is all white. I know I got way too much. It doesn't surprise me. All right, so if you're just hopping on, just say hello. If you're coming back and watching the replay, just put hashtag replay so I know you were here. And if you would sprinkle, I would love that. Let's get this out to as many people as we can. I'm going to give you the link in a moment so that you can order if you want to. So I know a lot of you guys have ordered the November kit, the Nutcracker themed one. So you have that coming, and it looks so cute. The packaging is super cute, guys. And the tissue paper inside too. So I found the cutest tissue paper for it. I hope you love it. Sometimes I search far and wide for just those small little touches, you know, the smallest little things. Okay, what else is white? Mustache, and then the words down here, and then I'm going to sit down and keep going. Oh my goodness. Sometimes I just don't even know. So I don't have any big, any real plans for the weekend. My husband has today off. He's got some things he's going to work on. And I really just need to keep working on stuff for my craft shows. This is when it's like head down, full steam ahead, and get everything done that I possibly can for the next couple of shows. And then my very last show is a pretty small one. I don't need extra stuff for that. It actually, I have a small space there. It's not a busy show. And then we are putting stuff on. We're starting to do that probably on Monday. We will start to have things, finished painted product on our other Etsy store that we we're selling our SVGs on. We're going to switch it over to finished product. Yay! Excited for that. Thanks for sprinkling. Your white is almost out too. Have to make a run to the store. You know what? I ordered some on Michael's. I got free shipping. I had some other things I had to order. So, hey, Lynn, how are you? Thanks for sprinkling, Pam. I appreciate it. Okay, let's do all of our red, and then we have our flesh tone, and we have our green. We have to do, oh, we could do that first. Let's do, and I grabbed espresso, just any dark brown. Oh, look, you know what? Let's do dark chocolate. Any dark brown for the base. I just kind of like to do the base either black or brown. You know what? Maybe black would be better. Hang on. Hold that thought. I'm going to grab black. I am grabbing black. And guess what? That one's almost out too. Shake, shake, shake. All right. I'm not dropping that one. I'm going to just put some in here. Come on. You can do it. You can do it. I ordered 2 black and 2 white of this size. So, and then guess what? I had to order my gingerbread color. I had to order my honey brown. Honey brown? Somebody correct me if I'm wrong. Sometimes I just can't put the words together. So I had to order it because my store here, my Michael's, did not have any, and I didn't have time to go to Hobby Lobby. It seems like I only have time on Sunday when they're closed. So I had to order it. So I ordered 12 of them. That will keep me stocked up for a while. Hi, Bridget. How are you? Okay, we have our flesh color for the hands, and then lots of red, and then green, and then we'll do our second coats. All right, so this is warm beige. That's what I use. Everybody's flesh is a different color, you know, light, dark. Use whatever you want to use. Totally up to you. Your Santa can be whatever color you want him to be. Doesn't have to be this color. This is what I use, warm beige. That's the perfect one for me. That's probably my like pale flesh. My pale flesh. Okay, and then the red I'm using, I just grabbed this one, Country Red. I have a whole bottle of it. So let's just get started with that. I'm going to put some in here. That will work best. All right. I love things like this. I love gnomies. I love standing gnomes. I have some other things coming up that have gnomes that are just so darn cute. I didn't have time to do everything, but I did get this posted. I just posted a picture of my picture in here on the paper. It's just really a generic one. I'll get you that link here in a second. I just think they're so darn cute. I don't like garden gnomes. They are not one of my things that but some people like both. Some people like all of the gnomies. They're like, give me all the gnomes. Garden gnomes, cute gnomes, kitchen gnomes, Christmas gnomes. But yeah, the gnomes, the outside gnomes that they have for the garden, I'm not really fond of them. They're just a little creepy. And the reason is that one of our neighbors had, I swear he had 100 of them in his yard. And it was just a little bit too much for me. Just a little too much. So, yuppers. All right. Guys, make sure if you are a designer or a Perks member that you have checked to see how many design dollars you have. Because on Halloween, you were given how many did they give you? 13? Oh my gosh. You know what? I'm like losing it because let me look and see how many it was. Somebody else is going to be able to tell me. If Carol's on here, she's going to tell me really quick. Let me look and see how many it was that we were given design dollars. And the design dollars that you were given on Halloween expire on Sunday. Okay. Hi, Deb. How are you? Let me just look. 10/31. Thank you. 10/31 because it was October 31st. You're so right. 10/31. Thank you. So those expire on Sunday. So use those. You also should have your 20 design dollars for Perks members. You should have those in there. if you haven't spent them yet. And if you want to become a Perks member, it's only $10 to do that. So you can do that right now. You can become a Perks member. And then also remember, you get a free squeegee, matching squeegee with the color of the month. So all of that stuff, remember all of that. Okay, lots of stuff going on this month with sales and Black Friday specials. Okay, I'm gonna give you the link for this to purchase the Gnome. I'm gonna give you that. So I just don't want you missing out on those design dollars. I really get upset when I miss out and I let them expire. You guys are so smart. I'm like, it's because I was gone. I was at the craft show and I'm like, oh, that's really cool that they did that. Isn't it hard? It's hard to keep up with everything. So I am glad that I have a community that I'm able to say, hey, how much was this? Okay, got to do the hat part. I forgot the hat part. Yeah, you guys always take care of me. I feel like I don't know everything. I try, but you know what? It's not possible. It is not possible to remember every little detail. I knew it was something like that. That's cute. 1031. They give you $10.31 in design dollars. I think that's really just kind of fun. Okay, I'm trying to use what's left in this. I don't have another bottle in here. Use yours with more paste and got the free oven mitt. Yes, so I got the free oven mitt too. I just think that's really great. I mean, it's like having too many flamingos. Oh my goodness. You know what? I have too much on my plate, and yeah, it feels like I have way too many flamingos. You're so right. I have too much going on. And they could be flamingos. They could be dogs too. Okay, I have to tell you something so funny about Darcy last night. So I was working, getting all my paperwork for the company I do bookkeeping for. I had a lot to do. So I'm just saying, a ton of paperwork yesterday, hours and hours and hours of paperwork. So I didn't finish until late last night. I was sitting in my office chair and I kept hearing this whining. I'm like, what is that? I look under my desk and Sophie's laying there asleep. And I'm like, what the heck is she whining in her sleep? And so I went back to my work, and then I hear the whining again, and I'm like, Sophie, what's going on? And she comes and sits on my lap. And she's sitting on my lap, and I hear the whining. And I'm like, where is that whining coming from? I get up and look under my chair, and no dog under my chair. I can't figure it out. I'm thinking, oh my gosh, did I lock a dog in my bedroom? Because my bedroom door is right there on the other side of my office desk. There's a walkthrough to that room. So I go and I open up the bedroom door. And I hear whining, but I don't see a dog. And I'm like, what is going on? It's just the weirdest thing. I'm like, am I just hearing things? Am I hearing things? It was crazy. So I closed the door. And I'm like, what the heck? I thought I'm going to have to go get my husband because I can't figure out where the dog is. And I look over and Darcy is stuck behind the laser, and she wasn't really stuck, but she was back behind the laser, and there's the pipes that come out, the exhaust that comes out, and it kind of curves up, and then there's the air filter thing down on the floor, the compressor. And she's afraid to go past it. Somehow she got in there, but she couldn't figure out, how do I get past this? So she's back there behind the laser. I'm sure she just laid down and curled up and went to sleep for a while. She must have been there for a while, but I figured it out. I'm like, oh my gosh, my silly dog. So I got her out of there. I coaxed her out. I'm like, come on, you can go past this. She just needed to jump over the air compressor, which is just tiny. The air compressor for our lasers is not a big one. It's just the small compact ones. So it was so funny. That silly dog. That silly dog. I don't know about my dogs sometimes. Okay, I think it goes all the way to the edges with this, with the pieces that go on it. I am hoping. Isn't that funny? Dogs love to just crawl in places. You know, if she was a puppy and curled up there and went to sleep, she could be missing for hours, because, you know, they just lay down and they sleep for hours. I just thought it was funny. Good morning, Vicki. How are you? Okay, let me do another coat on the red, and then we will see what we need to do. This is going to be so cute. I'm so excited. The red does need a second coat. Red always needs at least 2 coats, sometimes 3. Sometimes. And sometimes I just let it be. Sometimes. So got lots planned this weekend. So today I have to work, get bookkeeping stuff done. Every day I have that. Except for the weekends. I'll be done. I'll be caught up. So I'll be 100% caught up today. And then I do have to go pick up the craft show sign still. I was so tired yesterday. I said, I'm just going to lay down. I set my timer on my phone. Famous last words. Set my timer on my phone for an hour. Anybody else do this? And then I woke up 4 hours later. I needed rest. My body was telling me, Darlene, you need to be nice to me. You've been working me really hard lately. I need some extra rest. And so I did. I just laid there. Then I woke up and I was able to work late. I worked a lot of hours last night, got a lot of things done. Yay. Got most of my paperwork done. I have about 2 hours of paperwork this morning. Not too much. Not too much. Okay. I think that's good with that. Let's do a second coat on the hands and the nose. And then the green does need another coat. So I'm hoping I can coax just a little bit of paint out of this. Come on, you can do it. You can do it. Hi, Judy. How are you? Hi, Darlene Barr. Okay, there we go. Just a little bit, guys. All right. Oops, there goes the white. That's what I need to do is just throw it in the trash. I am done with you. You are done. Okay, gnome for the holidays. So I sent 6 of these home with my daughter to base coat for me. But then I was like, I just need to make one for you guys. Okay, let's dry. Let's get everything dry. Some of it went down the side. I am not going to sweat it. Don't sweat the small stuff, guys. And it is all small stuff. Remember that. There's very few things in life to stress over. It will all be fine. Don't sweat the small stuff. You know, and don't worry about things until they happen. I have just been seeing a lot of people panicking. I mean real panic with the election, and you know, I mean, sure, we're worried. There's people that are worried about things. You know, I have to say I'm worried about some things because we don't know exactly what's going to happen. We don't know. We don't know what changes will be made for sure. We know what changes have been suggested, but we don't know what's going to happen for sure. So until it does, guys, don't panic. I saw a couple of people that just, honestly, it was out of control yesterday on it. Just people that I didn't even know their stuff was showing up on my page. I have never blocked so many people ever. I blocked so many people this week. People that I don't know. Their posts are showing up on my page. I'm like, nope. Don't need this. Don't need all the negativity. So until we know what's really going to happen, just hang in there. You know, it's not, we go through this every 4 years. We stress, and I'm not going to stress. I am just going to wait and see what transpires. Because my dad taught me that. My dad taught me, don't sweat the small stuff, and it is all small stuff. And there is some big stuff, but you know what? For the most part, it is all small stuff. All right. Okay. Let's get this put together. Let's make sure that we like how it is. My green had a little bit of extra on the side, so I'm kind of just wiping it off. Just kind of wiping it off. You know, and I will never fight and argue with my friends over stuff like that. Politics is not something that I will argue over. I will just shut my mouth and walk away. because I don't ever want to lose a friend over something like that. Because we don't control what those politicians do. We can vote them in, but we don't know what they're going to do in the end. Right? But what we do know is that we can be kind and that we can be loving and we can be supportive. So just choose to be kind. You know, there's a lot of people out there that are a little freaked out. So just try to understand their feelings. Uh-oh. This little Gnome, he's just turning out so cute. Look at him. Gnome for the holidays. I know. Me too. Thought we were friends. Exactly. I know. Yeah, for sure. So I honestly just really feel like, yeah, we need to not let all of this stuff get in the way of friendships, right? So I will never block any of you guys, but you know what? There was just a whole bunch of people showing up on my feed that I don't even know them. And I'm like, you know what? I don't know you guys. Why are you on my feed? Oh my goodness, just a lot of random people. Okay, here we go. You wouldn't either, but if you have to think like them and you just get tired, so you block them. Exactly. Yes. No, I totally agree. There are some times when and what you can do is you can snooze them. So I have found that a lot of times snoozing for 30 days is just the best, you know, because I have had some friends that I was like, you must be going through a lot because I just can't deal with this. I can't deal with what you're saying and doing. And I'll just hit, there's the thing that you can snooze for 30 days. And I guarantee you in 30 days that things like this are just going to smooth out. And, you know, just like there's a lot of people that weren't happy about the last election. And you get past that. You get past that and life keeps going on. You know what? You have to keep getting up every day. You have to keep letting the dogs out in the morning. You have to buy groceries, all of the above. So it all just keeps going. So I know that 30 days is a good amount of time. Facebook really thought about that, right? That if you snooze somebody for 30 days, then you might be able to tolerate them again. So anyways, that's an option too. But for those people that I don't even know, they're just gone. They're gone. See ya. Wouldn't want to be ya. All right, here we go. Here we go, guys. I'm going to put the stand together first, and then I'll start inking everything else. I just inked this with the white, and I haven't checked recently to see if white is back in stock. I should check and see. Let me check and see on Amazon and see if the white ink pad is back in stock. I think this is going to be so cute when it's all done. It's their way. Yeah. You know, some people are that way. And I'm like, I'm not going to lose my friendship over this because I love my friends. Yeah. Okay. Let me look and see if the white ink that we got before is back. Okay. So ink, let me find it. Because for a while it was out of stock. Oops, it's taking me to, okay, search my orders, not just Amazon, search my orders. Let me search and see. Here's all my printer ink. Let's see here. So, because I know some of you guys haven't been able to find this. Moonlight White. It says there's 2 options. Okay, let me see. Come on, open up. See all buying options. New. Okay. Details. Oh, come on. So that's really weird. It looks like there actually are some. Okay, add to cart, and then let me pull it up from the cart. Okay, let me go back to my cart and pull it up from there and see. There might just be a couple in, yeah, Moonlight White. So it is available, but it doesn't ship till the end of this month. Okay, so if you can find it somewhere else, get it somewhere else. But I'm going to give you that link just so if you want to stock up on it, if you have some and you want to stock up on it. And I get like pennies for you guys doing this. I'll get like maybe $1 something for the whole month. I don't get a lot. Okay, there's that. There's the Amazon link. That's for the white. There we go. You snooze a few of your family because you just, yes, yeah, and that's fine. So snoozing for 30 days. Hey, that's the way to go. I just sometimes we got to do it. You got to do it. Okay, I'm not going to ink the white letters because I usually just don't. I'm going to ink all the rest of this. I'm just going to stand up to do this so I can see everything. I have a long sleeve shirt on today. I had to kind of push my sleeves up. I don't want to get anything on it. It's a new shirt. It's kind of weird. It has gathers in the back. I'm like, why does it have gathers in the back? That was kind of weird. That was kind of odd. Okay, I think I need some Q-tips. Let me grab some Q-tips. We're going to ink around all these guys. If you want a dry brush instead, you probably could do that, but I kind of like the inking. I just wish there was little teeny tiny ones like this that actually work good for this. I haven't found any that were small that worked for me. The small ones that I got, it just went on like too thick, too much. Okay. Let me get my Q-tip to go inside. Come on. I think I need a new ink pad in here. I'm going to have to do that soon. All right. Just kind of get around there. This is going to be so cute. I love it. I love it. All right. So I'm hoping to have all of them done that my daughter took home to paint. I'm hoping to have them all done for my craft show. I'm just going to put everything up there as I get each letter done. It's a little bit tricky to get on the inside of those. Oops. Ah. So the little Q-tip works good. There are other little things, other tools. I have a blender tool back in, it's like a blending tool that I use sometimes. It's back on my paint table. I should bring one out here to show you guys. But I don't think that they come separately. You have to buy the whole pack. So buying a whole pack of the blending tools is kind of expensive. Okay, let's just do all the letters first and then we'll get Santa. Mr. Claus, you're last. You're last, Mr. Claus. He's like, I'm used to being last. Oh my goodness. So remember the little Santa trackers that you scan the QR code? I sold so many of those at the craft show. It was crazy. And one of my friends who's actually in charge of another show, she said, when you do my show, Miss Blenda, when you do my show Thanksgiving weekend, I want you to have a little sign up that explains what these are, because there were other people that would say, oh, have you seen this? They were showing the customers, have you seen this? And they show them what it does. Because when you scan it, it takes you to the NORAD Santa tracker website, and every single time that they did that, they're like, oh, I need one. Oh, I don't have kids, but I'm going to give one to my neighbor kids. It was really cute. So I need to work on some type of an instruction sign for that. Okay, getting all this done. All right. This is just so cute. I love word standers and I love gnomes, so I had to do this one. Absolutely could not skip this one. I'm going to get right in there and right in there. Okay, getting the nose. I got your nose. I'm kind of thinking I want to leave all this. Oops, that's got some red on it. Let me get my white. Oopsie. The red must not have been dry. I'm going to leave that white. I'm not going to ink in there too. Darlene. I have some oopsies. Oops. I'm going to leave it white. I'm not going to ink that outside part because I'm inking all of this. I think I just need to leave it white. What do you guys think? I'm kind of thinking that will make it stand out more if I just leave all of that white. That's my thoughts anyways. Because it doesn't make sense to me to ink this and that. That's my opinion. So you know what? You actually can do it however you want. I'm just give you suggestions, and then you guys go for it. Do it how you want to have it. You never ever have to do it exactly like Darlene does it. I'm merely here to teach you techniques and give you suggestions. You can always choose a different color. If you look at it and go, I don't like that color that she used, that's okay. I am a-okay with that. You do it. You do you. All right, let me go ahead and this is the one we used the other day. I can still use it. I'll just cut off the end. So I'll use half of this. So when you're using the sponges, make use of all of it. Just cut off the end that has the glue on it. I'll need some glue for small pieces. And then I'm going to start gluing this together. And we will see how adorable it is. All right, so big pieces, I can use my bottle of glue. And I'm going to get that lined up. It's probably going to move around, so I'm going to check it again because you want to make sure it's even at the bottom because that's going to go in the slot of the base. So you want to make sure that this green part doesn't go down below it, but it'll probably move as I'm putting things on. So I will just double check it before it sets up and is solid there. All right, I'm loving this. If you want to put glitter or use shimmer frost on the fur on Santa, that would be cute too. It's totally up to you how much or how little details you do. Honestly, some people would put the sparkly glass stuff, the what is it called? Glitter glass. Oh gosh, I don't have it in here. I actually used it in my reindeer food. So I'm not sure what it's called. The glitter glass stuff. Anyways, they would probably put that on it. I can't put all the little sparkles on it. I'm not one of those little glitter people. What is the name of it? Now it's bugging me. I have to know. Who knows the name? Glitter glass. Oh gosh. Glitter glass. It's not glitter glass. What is it? Doggone it. Someone knows. Someone's going to tell me. Someone knows the answer. You know what? Do you ever just feel like my brain is just so full? I need to purge some things. It is time, just like on a computer, it is time to purge some things out so I can have room for other stuff. Yuppers. Diamond dust. There you go. Diamond dust. Yes, diamond dust is what I was thinking of. I just couldn't think of it. It's what I wanted to think of. Am I the only one that does that, or do you guys do that too? You're like, sounds like, starts with. It's a hard thing sometimes. Oops, guess what? I actually painted the wrong side of this. I need to quickly paint the other side. So this little piece, it's not charred on the back side, so I just didn't know. I painted the wrong side. So let me grab some tape and I will quickly do the other side and ink it. That will be the last piece. I thought about that when I was doing it. I'm like, I hope I have the right side. Okay, so let me just get that on there. And then let's just dry it. We'll have to ink it again. That's just a little, the leg part of the M. So it's easy to just flip it over. I think it looks so clean. I love the white, the way that it is. I think it's perfect like that. But if you want to add glitter to it, you absolutely can. And I'm going to sneeze. Oh, sorry, guys. I tried to hold it back. There was no holding that sneeze back. It was not going to happen. It's probably still going to come back. Like, I probably just stirred up some dust. Probably. Okay, let's get this part in place, and then I'm going to ink that other little part. I was letting it cool. I didn't want to put it on my ink pad like that. Yeah, sometimes those little pieces you don't know until you're putting it in there and you're like, oops, I have it on the wrong side. Okay, no big deal. It was not a big deal. Okay, so don't sweat the small stuff, guys. And it is all small stuff. It is. Alrighty, there we go. Okie dokie. And then I think I could probably use the big bottle. You don't need to have it everywhere, just in strategic places, like the top and the bottom and the sides. Ooh, did you hear my belly just went, roar. Yeah, it just growled. It just growled. I love this big scrolly type E. Isn't that just so adorable? This is so cute. Kind of afraid of diamond dust. Yes. Spill it in shards of glass. Yes. I totally agree. I know. I was worried about the diamond dust. I actually used it in my reindeer food, but you put that outside. So hoping that it won't be a problem. It was like a very minute amount spread out throughout all of the reindeer food. I'm sure that, I don't know, our reindeers aren't really going to eat it. I don't think I'll put it in this next one. I think I will just put the edible. I had oatmeal, and then I had the little, what are they? Like the little confection things that, like trees and stars and stuff like that go on cookies. I had a whole bunch of those in it. So I'm making some more of my little reindeer food for the next show too, because my reindeer food, I didn't even show you guys it, but it sold really well. Because who doesn't want to have reindeer food so that Santa can find their house? Right? I mean, even adults, come on. Come on, we want Santa to find our house. Yeah. And there goes my stomach again. Sorry, guys. Hope it's not too loud for you. Home for the holidays. We're almost there. It is almost done. Almost. This is so darn cute. I have other things coming too. I have a whole collection of some winter type things. I just, it's just hard to do everything. All right, coming off of doing 2 craft shows back to back and being in charge of one of them, I still have to count all my tags this weekend. Saturday will be a day of sitting down and doing hours and hours of counting tags, but I don't have that many vendors at this show. Not like my show. Okay, look at how cute that is. This is so adorable. I love it. Okay, if you wanted to do anything on the white, you could, but guys, I honestly feel that just makes it pop. Okay, so then this is going to go in here, and then I will put hot glue. I didn't turn my my glue gun on, but it just fits in there like that. So I'll put a little bit of glue right here on this little tab, and then I will hot glue it, or I can just put some of this glue at the back, and then it will dry. It just takes a little bit longer to dry. In a few hours, it'll dry. I want to make sure everything is down before I stick it in here, and then I'm going to show you. It is just so adorable. I always like to test that out, make sure that it fits in the slot. There's been times I've had to sand it just a little bit. Yeah. Okay, I'm going to turn it around. I'm going to put you up to me. All right, look at how adorable this is. This is so cute. Gnome for the holidays. And I'm gonna take my glue. I'm just gonna run some along the back. That just helps it so it's not gonna pull out. It absolutely is not gonna pull out of that slot. And this one's not leaning. Sometimes if it's leaning, then I'll put the hot glue and I'll straighten it out. I'll hold it up and until it kind of cools down. I love it. It's so fun. All right, guys. Hope you have a fantastic weekend. My dogs are going off. Can you show us the reindeer food? Yes, when I make some more, I sure will. I sold out. I sold out of them. So I don't have any of them. But I will show you. It's really cute. It's a little saying that talks about Santa and finding, and the reindeer food, and the reindeer, and then it's engraved on a little thing, and it has reindeer ears, it has a bow, and then it has a tube that has the reindeer food, which is oatmeal, and then the little things that go on cookies, the little confection things. Yeah. So yes, as soon as I get the tubes are coming, I had to order more because I ran out. I did 50 and they're gone, which is good. And I have 2 more shows that are big and then 1 smaller show. So I definitely want to have more. The show that's on Thanksgiving weekend, that's one of my biggest shows of the year. That's the busiest. So I probably would need 50 just for that show, but not gonna happen. All right, guys. I love you guys. I hope you like this. Have a great weekend, Deb. Have a great weekend, everyone. I love